Welcome to the Riskwiser Zone, the show where we dive into the world of stocks and finance to help you make informed decisions about your investments. I'm your host, Louis, and I'll be guiding you through the latest news and trends that affect your financial well-being. Today, we're starting with a story that's been making waves in the energy sector. The capture of Venezuelan President Maduro by U.S. forces has sent shockwaves through the oil market, with prices surging as a result. But what does this mean for investors, and how will it impact the global economy? According to reports, the price of U.S. crude jumped 1.7% to $58.32 per barrel, while Brent crude rose 1.7% to $61.76 per barrel. However, oil prices have since fallen back, with U.S. crude shedding 18 cents to 58.4 per barrel and Brent crude losing 14 cents to 61.62 per barrel. Energy companies have been among the biggest winners in the market, with Chevron jumping 5.1%, ExxonMobil rising 2.2%, and Halliburton surging 7.8%. But with Venezuela's oil industry decimated by neglect and international sanctions, it may take years of substantial investments to restore past production levels. As we move forward, investors will be keeping a close eye on the U.S. economy, with several updates scheduled for this week, including reports on the job market and the services sector. The Federal Reserve will also be meeting later this month to decide whether to cut interest rates, and all eyes will be on their decision. We'll be exploring these stories and more in depth as we continue through the show. But for now, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. How will these developments impact your investments, and what can you do to protect yourself from potential risks? We'll be right back with more from the world of stocks and finance on the Riskwiser Zone. Welcome back to the Riskwiser Zone. We're exploring the latest developments in the world of cryptocurrency and finance. Our previous segment delved into the intricacies of market trends, and now we're shifting our focus to a significant update from Coinbase. Recently, Coinbase Ventures revealed its 2026 crypto predictions, highlighting areas such as RWAs, perps, AI, and credit. This insight provides a fascinating glimpse into the potential future of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. The emphasis on-chain credit, RWAs, and AI-boosted infrastructure suggests a move towards more sophisticated and integrated financial systems. However, it's essential to acknowledge the risks associated with these predictions. Perpetual futures, synthetic RWAs, and unsecured credit carry inherent risks, including funding fees, liquidation risk, and smart contract risk. Moreover, regulatory uncertainty surrounding KYC, data, and securities law can significantly impact these products. In a related development, Coinbase has blocked USDC stablecoin services in Argentina, citing the need to reassess its strategy and offer a more sustainable product. This decision affects Argentine users who rely on stablecoins as a refuge from triple-digit inflation. While Coinbase maintains that it is not permanently exiting the country, this move underscores the challenges of operating in a market with complex currency controls and competition from rival exchanges. As we navigate these developments, it's crucial to remain informed and cautious. The cryptocurrency landscape is constantly evolving, and staying up to date on the latest news and trends is vital for making informed decisions. Welcome back to the Riskwiser Zone. Today, we've been exploring various aspects of personal finance and risk management. As we wrap up this episode, let's take a look at some current trends in the financial world. We've got two interesting topics to discuss. Firstly, when it comes to managing your retirement savings or other long-term investments, it's essential to be aware of potential risks such as fraud and market volatility. A recent story highlighted the importance of protecting your 401k and other retirement accounts from scams and unauthorized access. Experts recommend regularly monitoring your account activity, using strong passwords, and being cautious when responding to unsolicited investment offers. On a separate note, for those looking to grow their savings, money market accounts can be an attractive option. These accounts often provide competitive interest rates, along with the flexibility of check writing privileges and debit card access. As of 2026, some online banks and credit unions are offering rates above 4% APY, although it's crucial to consider factors such as minimum balance requirements, fees, and withdrawal limits when choosing an account. It's also worth mentioning that historical money market account rates have fluctuated significantly due to changes in the Federal Reserve's target interest rate. While rates have begun a downward trajectory following recent cuts, they remain relatively high by historical standards. In conclusion, whether you're protecting your retirement savings or exploring options for growing your wealth, it's vital to stay informed and adapt to changing market conditions. Always prioritize caution and thoroughly research any investment opportunities before making a decision. That's all for today's Riskwiser Zone. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your finances in check.